Weather with Carol. I kept looking at all the cloud formations yesterday after our chat.
Well done,
I didn't
you.
spot the beautiful ones you were showing us, but anyway, lots of other clouds in the sky.
Absolutely
How are
right,
things looking now?
Well, it's been really interesting this morning because we've had such a variety of weather. Now, the reason is we've got a weather front. Here it is here, sinking southwards. And this actual weather front's produced some rain, some sleet and some snow. It's continuing to weaken as it pushes south. Behind it, we're dragging in some colder air and clearer skies in the same ahead of it. So I thought you might like to see some pictures this morning that our weather watchers have sent in. So we start in Scotland first of all. The weather front cleared Scotland by the time this picture was taken. This is of Harris, which is in the Outer Hebrides.
Beautiful.
So lovely clear skies. Mind you, it was a cold start. Same with this next picture. This was taken from Northern Ireland. The weather front had gone. There was some snow in Northern Ireland this morning. But look at that beautiful sunrise. Isn't it gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
But then as the weather front continued to migrate southwards, this is a picture in Derbyshire, so we saw some snow here. Granted, we're looking at quite high levels. And in Staffordshire, a very similar story. Again, weather front slowly moving southwards, quite misty conditions there as well. So I'm not kidding when I say we had every kind of weather going. And then ahead of it all, the weather front in Wales, it was a cold start, it was frosty, we were starting to see some light bits and pieces of snow. And then further south again in Surrey, well, you can see it was a beautiful start to the day, but now we've got clouds spilling down. And as that weather front bumps into the comparatively milder conditions, because of course the temperatures are now rising, it will increasingly just be of rain or patchy rain. But the colder air seeping in behind it. Do you like it when it's cold, Joanna, at this time of the year?
I do. I love it.
Me
As long as it's
too.
nice and bright, lovely blue sky and nice and cold. That's perfect.
I agree. Keep the seasons as they are. So you can see it's cold today, but as we head through the rest of the week, whoosh, in comes the milder air once again. But it
I
doesn't
won't complain about that. That's fine. You know,
it
it's
doesn't stay. Look, we're back in blue again. And then we see milder. So the weather is all over the place just now, but certainly keeps us on our toes.
It does. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. So today what you can expect is that band of rain to continue just to move down towards the south, still taking its cloud with it. Still gusty winds, as to be said, across southwest England and South Wales, but they'll continue to ease through the course of the day. And then behind that band, it's a mixture of sunny spells and showers, but the showers will be fairly well scattered. We will see some pop up though across Northern Ireland, but equally there will still be some sunshine. And across the north of the country, northern Scotland, on the hills, we'll still see a wintry mix, but at lower levels we're looking at sunny skies and nowhere near as windy as it has been. As a result, it's not going to feel as cold. The same can be said for northern England heading towards the Midlands. Nowhere near as windy as it has been. There will be some sunshine around. Sunshine across parts of East Anglia, Essex and Kent, with just an outside chance of a shower. You could catch a shower across the Midlands, across Oxfordshire, but they'll be fairly few and far between. The same for southwest England and Wales. You could catch the odd shower. Most of us will miss them. The wind's continuing to ease here, and there will also be some sunshine. Now, as we head through the evening and overnight, you can see some showers just ahead of this weather front. As the front comes in, bringing in its rain, bumping into the cold air, we will see some hill snow from it. And then behind it, things start to improve in terms of temperatures. So still cold across the northeast. We start to see the comparatively milder conditions come in through the central swathe of the country. But right behind the front in the southwest, well, temperatures way up, certainly way up from what we saw this morning. So a really different feel to the day tomorrow to start with. The rain clears off into the North Sea, only to be replaced by another band coming in from the west with some hill snow. There'll be quite a lot of cloud around tomorrow as well, and the heaviest rain will be in the north of the country. It'll be more patchy as we move across England and also Wales, but temperatures up in double figures apart from across northeast Scotland, where it still will be cold. Then on Friday, some bright skies to start with in the east, but there will be a lot of cloud because we're pumping up southwesterly winds. Now that's a mild direction for us, so the temperatures once again get back into double figures. There'll be some showers and there'll be some murk close to the coasts as well, exposed to the southwesterly. But the other thing we have is an Atlantic front coming in, and that's going to introduce some rain. Now it's not moving particularly quickly, so the rain will be heavy and fairly persistent. And then behind it, well, the temperatures start to dip, as we saw in the first chart. So as we head on into the weekend, it takes some time before that front clears its rain away from the southeast, probably Saturday morning. Then we've got low pressure and more fronts coming in for the weekend. So at times this weekend, it is going to be wet and windy.